Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. It's your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is September 30th, 2022, and we got a really good workout. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You guys know me. I always like to start my day off with on the square, right? And being on the square is that I'm being very intentional about my hydration, my nutrition, my sleep, and my mental health. I'm being very intentional about those four things throughout the week. That is me being on my square. Me being off my square is that I'm just leaving those four things to chance. Why is being on your square significant? Because life is coming at you and you can respond as your best self if you are on your square as opposed to off your square. Agreed? Agreed. Okay, so let's get on our square. Let's get the feet just underneath our legs, or I'm sorry, get our feet just underneath our hips. We're gonna put the weight in our heels. We're gonna do glute engagement and we're gonna do breathing, and then we're gonna roll right into the Tabata because we got a lot of work to do, okay? So weight is in the heels. I'm just gonna, my body's relaxed, but I'm standing straight up, nice and tall. I'm gonna go ahead and engage my glutes together as tight as I can. And then I'm going to relax them. Now I'm going to engage my glutes together as tight as I can. Now remember, the weight is still in the heels, and then I'm going to relax them. Got two more of these. I'm going to engage my glutes as tight as I can, and then relax them. Now this time we're going to engage our glutes, and we're going to keep them engaged while we do this quick breathing exercise. Now, I like to start these workouts with a quick breathing exercise so that we can supercharge the bloodstream, because we're going to hit it hard today, okay? So all we're going to be doing is taking a deep breath in through your nose, so deep that you're going to see your chest raise up, and you're just going to let the air fall out, okay? We're just going to do 4 of those. Now, weight is still in your heels. Your glutes should still be engaged. Let's go with the first breath, as deep as you can. Breathe in, and then just let it fall out. Okay, remember, glutes are still engaged. I'm still in my heels. We got 3 more. Breathe in. Let that air just fall out. That was 2. Breathe in. Let that air just fall out. 3. Breathe in. And let that air fall out. All right, good job, good job. So next is we're going to roll into a quick Tabata just to bring that body temperature up and get those limbs moving. Today's Tabata is only going to consist of 2 movements, people, just 2 movements. The jumping jack, right? And you all know what the jumping jack is. Feet together, hands are to the side. I'm going to jump here. My hands are going to touch while my elbows try to stay straight here. And then they're going to touch behind my back. Just jumping jacks, right? Now, if you don't feel like jumping this early in the morning, our modification is just kind of stepping to the side, right? You can do that. Now, the other movement is the butt kick. So what is the butt kick? I'm standing straight up. I'm going to try to kick my butt with my heel. Bam, bam. Now, I can march these, right? Meaning I'm not jumping. I'm just trying to warm up those hamstrings by pulling those heels up. If I'm going to walk them, I want you to tap your heel, opposite. And I don't want you to bend down to reach the heel. I really want you to work that hamstring and bring it up and just tap it. Otherwise, I want you to jog it. And if you jog it, you can go fast or you can go slow. Either way, I want you to be soft knees, okay? Now, the way this Tabata works is we're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds continuous clock. Just do what you can do. Here we go. Starting with the jumping jack or your modification. 3, 2, 1, go. We're just jumping jack, soft feet, clapping above the head, behind the back. So when we first start working out, we're not breathing, right? We're going into that fight or flight. I want you to make sure that through these movements, that you figure out a breathing pattern so that you are continuously breathing. Rest it. All right, 20 seconds. You can't hear the clock, just watch me. If I stop moving, then you stop moving. Okay, butt kicks. Soft feet. Right, really try to get those heels up. You can run it or walk it. Up to you. Okay, rest it. Deep breaths. Now we're going right back into jumping jacks. Right back into jumping jacks. Here we go. Find that breathing pattern. Soft feet. Full range of motion. Clapping the hands above the head, behind the back. We rest it. Butt kicks are next. Butt kicks are next. Okay, here we go. Soft feet. Now we can play around with these butt kicks, right? You can move forward. You can move backwards. If you're running it, you're marching it, you're not. You can't, right? You can go circles, rest it. Back to jumping jacks. This is round 5. We're doing 8 rounds. Jumping jack. Soft feet. Find that breathing pattern. And rest it. Round 6. We got 2 more people. This is the warm up. This is the warm up. Butt kicks. Go. Soft feet. Just like we're running, like we're jogging. But soft feet. Okay. Round 7. Okay, jumping jacks. Okay, rest it. Last one. Last one. Then I'll explain the workout. Butt kicks. Last one. Half circles. Keep it interesting. Okay, rest it, rest it. Good job, people. Good job. Okay, so today, I really want you to make sure you got your water. Grab yourself some water. You know me, I don't like to just drink water. I like to put a little sea salt in my water or a little electrolytes in my water. Otherwise, you could be dehydrating yourself even while you're drinking water. I like to have a little towel. It's going to get kind of crazy. Today's workout is going to be an inverted pyramid. And in that inverted pyramid, we're going to start with 100 reps, and then we're going to finish with 100 reps. Now, remember, when you guys hear me say those big numbers, don't think about the number, just think about how you can break it up. And we're going to do it together so we can break it up together, right? So we're going to go from 100 to 80 to 60 to 40 to 20, back to 40, 60, 80, 100. That's how we're going to do this workout. So the first movement, and we'll just attack these movements as we hit them. No clock involved. We're just going to get it going. First movement is 100 squats, 100 squats, right? So let's just jump right in there. And the way I'm thinking of this is we've been doing this long enough to where we can get at least 50 before we take our first rest. Now with those squats, real quick, Feet are outside and hip width apart, but pointed straight ahead. Watch my knees. My knees are going to bend, but they are not going to go forward. You see that? I'm reaching back, trying to find that stool. Most of the weight is on my heels. My hands are forward because to lift weight behind me, I need weight in front of me. Then I'm driving through my heels and squeezing my butt super tight at the top. We need 100 of these. We're going to go to 50, and then we're going to rest. And what I want you to be thinking about is that if I got 100 squats to do, by the time I get to 100, they're going to be perfect. So we're not just getting this done. We're doing good movement. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get as deep as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Making sure you're keeping that chest up. 9, 10, 11, 12. Driving through those heels. 13. Squeeze the butt at the top. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Keep reaching back. 28, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4. We're taking it to 50, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. At 50, we could probably keep going, but we're just going to break it up. Walk that off, walk around a little bit. Taking deep breaths, none of that short stuff. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's get back in this and let's finish it out. We're going straight to 50. Let's take it all the way to 100. Here we go. 1, 2, I like to start over with my count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Get those hips back. It's important. We're trying to save these knees. 25. Okay. 3/4 of the way done. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right. Good job, people.
I still owe you 20, coach.
What's that?
I still owe you 20. I'll pay them later.
You get them later. Get them later. All right. So
pay
that's
'em
what
later.
we got. And then, Charles, the one thing I wanted to say to you is that, you know, Carol and I have been, and a lot of people that are on this channel have been working out since March, right? Carol and I have been working out way longer than that, right? So when I give you this and you're new, just do what you can. Even though I say 100, your first day, you should be good. I mean, unless you're just that fit, you should be good with getting in 70. Like, hey, that I got up and I got my 70 squats in, because we're not done with those squats, you guys. This is heavy legs. In fact, next we got jumping split lunges, right? Now, here we go. This is what the movement looks like. I start down in my lunge, right? Like so. And then I'm going to take my arms, shoot them up, and switch my legs in the air. So it looks like this. Now, the modification of that, if you don't feel like jumping, or if we're not fit for the jump, right, it's going to be here. I'm in my lunge. I'm going to stand up, get both knees straight, right? I'm going to go down as low as I can. If I feel comfortable, I'm going to go ahead and tap that knee. If not, I'm just going to bend, right? Throw a little curl in there, right? And then I'll switch legs. Because we got 80 of these, depending on which one you pick, depends on how you want to try to break it up. So I'm looking at 80. I'm going to try to get 20 of these jumping lunges, and then I'm going to get another 20. Probably going to break it up into 4s, just depending on how I feel, right? All right, so let's go. Pick one of the movements, and let's get it. We need 80 of these, okay? Each jump counts. Each lunge counts. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soft landing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Find your breathing pattern. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I need 20, and then I'm going to take a small break. Small break. Shake those legs out. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. We just need 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my God, those are tough. Those are the real deal. But we're halfway done. Halfway done. Get your breath. All right. Let's get another 20. Let's get another 20. Let's breathe first though. So stand up, fill up those lungs. That's the thing with exercise, right? Once we get going, get the blood pumping, a lot of times it can get loud in our head and we're not breathing. It's okay to take a small time out and start breathing and then jump back in. Here we go. We need 20 jumping lunges. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we got 20 left. Killing this, you guys. We are killing this. Okay. All right. Do our breathing. Do our breathing real quick. 2 breaths. Okay, last 20. Let's get it. Last 20. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Good job. Okay, a couple deep breaths. Grab a little water. This next one's a doozy, but we're going to get it done. We are going to get it done. Okay. We already did 100 body squats. We did 80 jumping lunges. Next is burpees. We got 60 burpees. Okay. Now, again, I don't want you to think about what we're doing. Don't want you to think about the number. Just want you to think about how you're going to break this up. Here comes the burpee. This is the burpee. This is the burpee. Okay. We're here. We jump. We put our hands on the ground. We get into that push up. Kick the feet forward. That's a burpee. Okay. Modification. Modification. Here we go. No jumping. No push up, right? Just going to reach, put the hands back, walk forward, right? Modification. Now, another modification. Hands. I'm going to jump, hands go down, kick back. Okay? 3 modifications on the burpee. I want you to pick one, and I want you to breathe, and I want you to give me, let's go for 20. Let's go for 20. All right? Here we go. Pick one of those modifications. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, woo, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Let's break it up.
Yeah. I'm a little beat right now. I
Yeah.
ain't quitting though. Just taking a moment.
Okay. Take that moment standing up and breathing though.
Okay.
Breathe. Stand up. Suck that air into your lungs.
Right back.
Okay. That was 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just like that, people. We're at 40. We got 20 left. Let's break it up. Be smart. And breathe. It's interesting that during exercise, it's pretty much the only time that we are intentional about our breathing because we know how important it is. You get behind on that breathing, your form goes out the window. You get behind on that breathing, you can't even think, right? Okay, we got 20 left. 20 left. Let's get it, Breakfast Club. Eat your breakfast. 20 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 left. 10 left. Ah! Let's go, Breakfast Club. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 5 left. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ah! 6. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Oh, that was not easy. That was not easy. Okay. So we did 100 air squats. We did 80 jumping lunges. We just did 60 burpees. Now we need 20 push-ups, or I'm sorry, 20 sit-ups. 20 sit-ups. Those sit-ups are gonna look like this. You're gonna get on your mat. You're gonna lie down on your back. You're gonna reach up, tap the ground above your head. You're gonna breathe out and throw your hands forward. Slap the ground in between your legs. We need 40 of these. You know me? I'm going to 20. 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe out on the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we got 40 of these, but I like to break mine up. That was the first 20. Feeling pretty good though. I don't need much of breaths. I'm gonna take a couple breaths. I'm gonna finish it out. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 10 left. 10 left. 10 left. I like to break mines up. Or in Breakfast Club lingo, I like to chew my food. I like to chew my food. We got 10 left. Here we go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That's 40, people. That's 40. That's 40. Let's grab a little bit of water. Let's grab a little bit of water. Okay. Next, we got to push up to a side plank. Push-ups to side planks, okay? Now what those are is basically, I do a push-up, right? So I'm on the ground, I'm here, I do my push-up, I press up, and then I go into this side plank. Back down, push up, side plank. Now, obviously, to do these, we got to do our push-ups with our feet together. Now, the modification is going to be this, right? Here I am, my feet are together. I want to lower myself to the ground. I'm going to push up on my knees. I'm going to get back to my toes and then do my side plank, right? Lower myself on the toes, push up on the knees, right? Get back up on the toes, side plank. Okay, we need 20 of these. I'm doing 10 and 10. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, I got 10 more. I just like to break mine up. Here we go. 10 more. $16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Good job, good job. Okay. Exercise is all about stimulus and response. We stimulate the body to elicit or to elicit this response, right? How do we know if it's enough stimulus? Well, we go off of a number system, 1 through 10, levels of exertion. 1 is reading a book. That's your level of exertion. A 10 is running for your life. Okay, so the question is what number do I need to be at to make sure that I'm getting enough stimulus so that I can elicit this change, Coach Chuck? Well, the answer to that is a 6, a 7, or an 8. We very rarely work out at a 9 or a 10. So with that being said, very rarely. Today is a 9. Today is a 9. That's why I was going someplace with that, but I just wanted to take you on a ride. Okay, we got 40 airplanes, or also known as Romanian deadlifts, but we're not going to touch the toe. This is what it looks like, an airplane. So I'm going to balance on one leg. I'm going to stick my arms out to the side like this. Okay, shift all my weight down on one leg, and then I'm going to airplane down like that. Bring that leg back up. 1, 2. Okay, we are going to do, we need 20 per leg. 20 per leg. Here we go. Let's start. I want you, if you've been working out with me long enough and you've identified your weak leg, that's the leg I want you to use to start with. Okay, here we go. I'm starting with my right. My right foot is usually weaker, or my right leg or right glute is usually weaker than my left glute. Arms are straight out to the side. Here we go. You want to get as parallel to the ground as you possibly can, like a real airplane, and then come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that foot is getting up behind you. 5, and that leg is straight at the knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you might need to shake that out. I can feel that. Okay, that was the first 10. I'm staying on the same leg. I need 10 more. 11, 12, 13. Ooh, shake that out. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, halfway there, halfway there. Remember, just do what you can. Do what you can. You'll eventually get there. Okay, now, opposite leg. Here we go. Arms out. Shooting that leg. This is my strong leg. This one's gonna be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is almost like a shoulder exercise too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whoa, 19, and 20. Good job, good job. Okay, that was our 40 airplanes, AKA RDLs, or Romanian deadlifts. Oh, whoops, excuse me. Okay. Next, we got our side lunges, and we need 60 of those. So what we're going to do, people, is you're going to get into a really wide stance with feet pointed straight ahead. Then I am going to lunge to the side. Now, if you see my left foot, I've actually rotated that up so that I can get into a nice deep side lunge. Now, my shin, vertical, trying to get it vertical. My knee, watch this knee. All right, I'm not here lunging sideways into the knee. You guys watching the mechanics of this? I am here. Watch this knee and hip. I'm here. And then I'm going to push back. Right? And then I'm going to push back. We have 60 of these, people. So it's 30 per side. All right. Let's go 15 to start. So we're going to step out to that wide side lunge. Here, push back. 1, 2. Remember, 3. Your butt is going back. 4. To try to find a stool to sit on. 5, 6. And you're exploding off the side heel. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's keep going. We're going to go to 30. Make sure you're getting that hip back. 21. Find that stool. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, we're going to be switching to that other side. Walk that off a little bit. Couple deep breaths. That was not as cardio taxing or aerobically taxing as maybe those burpees, but it is a good idea to be in the habit of taking breathing breaks. All right, here we go. Other side, we need 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're exploding out of that side lunge. 7. Pushing yourself back to standing. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. And 30. Okay, guys, stick with me. We got 2 more movements. We'll get into our affirmation, and I will cut you loose for the weekend. 2 more movements. First movement is mountain climbers. We need 80 mountain climbers, okay? Mountain climber. So it looks like we're in our push-up position. Hands are underneath the shoulders, or my shoulders are in front of my hands. I'm up on my toes. 1, 2, 3. So the foot does not touch up here. It only touches back there. So I can march these, or I can run these. It is up to you. We're counting each knee. We need 80. 80. 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was 40 for me. Chew my food, chew my food. 40. Okay, 40 more. Okay, that was 80. All right. Last but not least, I'll give you a second to finish those up. I get busy on those mountain climbers. I get busy. Okay, we're gonna close out, right? We started with 100, we're gonna finish with 100. You get 100 squats, 80 jumping lunges, 60 burpees, 40 sit-ups, 20 push-ups to side plank, 40 RDLs or airplanes, 60, what do we do of 60? Can't remember. 80 mountain climbers, and we're gonna finish with 100 squats. Yes, 100 squats. So 200 air squats today, right? Squats are important, people. You lose your ability to squat, you lose your ability to live independently. So practice makes permanent, which means let's practice perfect movement and drill that in permanently. 100 air squats, let's go. Get them done. Right, reaching back with the hips, reaching back for that stool. Let's get it. Happy Friday, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I gotta walk. I gotta walk. You young people keep going. I'm gonna jump in. Okay, 50 left. 50 left. Woo! Okay, here we go. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Give yourself a round of applause. That right there, I want to say was the hardest Breakfast Club workout ever. I don't know. Carol, what are your thoughts?
It's a good workout. I was relieved you didn't make us do 60 burpees on the way back up.
Oh, you know what? Your coach is a nice guy because 60 burpees was on there, but I was like, nah, I can't do that too.
Maybe 20 on the way back up, not 60 then.
All
I
right,
like the strategy of easy on the way or hard at first and easier on the back end.
easier on the back end. You know, that's a principle. And you may or may not have heard me talk about the easy hard principle, right? It's easy on the front end, always hard on the back end. If it's hard on the front end, it's going to be easy on the back end. And that's light. That's anything, not just exercise, anything. Do the hard stuff first. That is why we are up at 5 in the morning doing these Breakfast Club things. Do this first. Now this is out of the way. Go attack this Friday. But this is important. Round of applause for yourself, right? Pat on the back for yourself, right? High five to yourself. Now, I used to think those things were corny until I went through COVID, George Floyd, all that. And I started to realize that a lot of us go through our whole week and we don't get any positive regard from anyone around us, right? If that's the case, then we have to learn how to do that for ourselves. You get up at 5 and you do 160 or 60 burpees, you better be patting yourself on the back. You better be looking in the mirror and saying, hey, nice job. Thank you, body, for doing that for me. Because we are trying to create a positive relationship with fitness. We got enough of those abusive relationships. Let's make this one a positive one. All right, I'm full of energy. My freaking endorphins are flowing. I can talk forever when it's like that. So I'm a spare y'all. Get you out of here 5 minutes early. Okay. Today's affirmation or words of wisdom. Stop expecting you from other people. I'm gonna read that again. Stop expecting you from other people. Now, every night I go through my affirmations. And I do affirmations because I thought that I was prepared for everything. Turns out that experience through COVID and George Floyd and social unrest, I was not. During that time, I realized that I need to cover this piece of it, my mental health piece of it, so that I'm prepared if we ever go through something like that again. And so I read affirmations and I try to repeat them and I try to actually believe in them. And when one jumps out, I write it down and I share it with you guys. This one jumped out because one of the things I realized is that people have a tendency to hold other people to higher standards than they hold themselves.
Mm.
We have a tendency to not let other people off the hook, but we will let ourselves off the hook. That's just kind of how we are. And so you have to, once you figure that out, you got to figure out, how do I get out of that, right? One of the ways is just figuring out that if I have a standard for myself, and that's a standard that I'm actually following, I can't expect that standard from you. If you want to give me that standard, that's great, but I can't expect that your standards are going to match my standards. Everybody has different standards. And a lot of times I would get frustrated. What do you mean you can't do 60 burpees? What are you talking about? No, you can do that, right? Well, no, not everybody can do it. More importantly, not everybody wants to do it. So if they want to do 40, let them do 40. That's not a good example, but the statement itself, I want you to marinate on it. Stop expecting you from other people. So with that being said, wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to go out there and attack this Friday. Thank you for joining me today. I will be back here Monday morning, 5 a.m. Enjoy the person you are becoming. Thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks, Chuck. Good workout.
Bye.